Happy Thursday. Oh, why did my headphones just stop? Do your headphones have like speak to talk stuff? Because that just freaked me out. All of my sound just stopped. Cool. Now I can't hear my own thoughts. Anyways, we're back with another push day, and we are gonna, just like last week, start off on tries. We're gonna keep switching it like that, and then I think I will actually go somewhat easy on chest today. I slept on my shoulder, like the bad shoulder funny, so I felt it when I woke up. We'll test it out, but depending on how it's feeling, we'll probably go somewhat easier, like maybe only five sets of chest, but we'll try to do 6 or 7 hard sets of tries right now. We'll start off with 3 on here. Already warmed up, and now it's on to the working set. There's something back there, either in my shirt or my jacket, that's stabbing me in the neck. 3 sets here. It is getting colder and colder by the morning, and am I the only one who will get in their car and I'll crank my heater to like 85? I actually had a like 88 today just to try to warm up in the morning. Do you know how nice it would be to have a garage to where you walk into your nice and like not cold but not warm garage, and then you get in your car and it's not freezing? Must be nice. One day. One more. I know I've said this before, but I just Googled it. I can make a collaborative Spotify playlist that anyone with a link can edit. So I might make one and then just throw the link in the bio of this video, and we'll see how that playlist ends up. Feel free to add your favorite lifting songs. It will just be a giant mix. Maybe Ulysses wants to be a part of it. If I make a shared Spotify playlist and then put the link in my description, anyone can add it, and then we'll have one giant gym Spotify playlist.
Where's the link?
So yeah, I'll see like if I can add any like controls or anything to it, but I think I'm gonna try to do that. Let's go do some push downs. I can't find the second easy bar, so we got a straight bar. I don't know if I'm the only one, but a straight bar like messes with my wrist more than an easy bar. So I can just feel it more. I actually see an easy bar right here. Patience, escape. The jacket has come off. Set number 2. I might only, yeah, I'll do one more. I need some sweats that aren't joggers, because I'm kind of getting annoyed of the cuffs on the bottom, and I just want flowy. I don't like tight things anymore, and that comes with like pants or shirts. If you can't tell with how I usually dress anyway, so give me options. Let's try some chest. I think we're gonna stick with this. I got a plate and a quarter on this machine. I did some like shoulder warm-up stuff, and we're just gonna rep these out for a couple sets. I might do 3 here and then 2 on the pec deck. That's what I'm thinking as of now. But you know me, things can change. Also, my shirt keeps getting dragged up by this bench, so I have to like scoot down. Yeah, we'll see how many we do, but goal is 3. So far, it's only been 2 days. Everyone seems to really like the meal prep video. It wasn't even that much of a meal prep video. It was me cooking chicken and ground beef. Maybe I should actually try to chef it up and make something cool instead of just plain food. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I think I have an idea. Stay tuned. One more. Both of the pec decks are taken. Good thing you have one more set. You have to have faith that what you need opens up right when you need it, and it will be the perfect workout. If not, I don't know, we'll cry. That's enough of this. We'll see what we can do after. We're still waiting. So, in the meantime, this is open. And if nothing opens up after I'm done with these, I'll probably call it. I don't know if it's my shoulder or if it's where the chest inserts in the shoulder. So, because like it doesn't hurt on shoulders. I'm a mess all the time. I can't remember the last time I actually felt like 100%. I always have something that's bugging me. You know what I really need to be doing? Stop complaining about all the things I'm doing wrong and hurting myself and actually fix them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna skip flies here. We're gonna do these. We're gonna get myself back to 100% so I can really dive deep into this winter. That includes the knee, the elbow, and the shoulder. We got this, I believe. All right, last set of the workout. And then I'm gonna go pose really quick. Then I'm gonna go home. I don't have my watch on. Yeah, we're done. Let's pose. The pumpkins are back in session. It's officially spooky in here again. See? Very nice. Yep, so plan. I have to force myself to do this. I gotta give my shoulder, it's basically my left arm and my right leg time to heal, right? Because I've been trying to push through it. At this point, it's been like a couple months, so I should probably, it hasn't been working. The shoulder's only been like a week. But yeah, we'll keep it light. I want to keep pushing, so I'll push everything that doesn't hurt. And then hopefully that just lets it come back. If you ever have to take time off too, just remember, you're not going to lose like all of your muscle instantly. And any muscle that you do lose, there is like muscle memory to where it will come back eventually. I don't know if the actual term is muscle memory, but like your body knows how much muscle that you've had to begin with. So it makes it easier to recruit that muscle back again. That's how I think about it. But anyways, let's check the pumps. So there's a concept in film called Meanwhile Back at the Ranch. At least I've heard it been called that. I don't know if that's the actual technical term. But it's where, say you have a story and you have two characters and they go separate ways. You'll follow one character for a certain amount of time until it seems like it's dragged on long enough. And then you'll go Meanwhile Back at the Ranch, and then the story will swap over and the film will follow the other person until that one gets dragged out and swapped back. Now, that's great for stories. It's great for keeping the audience's attention. But when you look at life, like, we are only one of those stories. And after a certain amount of time, if we're sitting there just doing something to where we will eventually get bored, our brain goes to Meanwhile Back at the Ranch. That's when all the thoughts come. That's when you start like doubting yourself, or I don't know, any thoughts that like can be bad to your mental state. Even it just, that's where they can come from, because our attention spans aren't that great even with ourselves. So we have to realize sometimes it doesn't matter what's happening meanwhile back at the ranch. What matters is we're on this other path,
and we are the main character of this path, so we should focus on what's ahead of us and not worry too much about meanwhile back at the ranch. So that's just a thought. Wanted to do this in the car because I thought about this when I was driving home. And anyways, I will catch you next video. Peace.